Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of PGA Tour 2K23. We are going to tee off at the Northern Shore Open at Emery Beach Club. We also have three new rivals going into this tournament. Lexi Thompson, Justin Thomas, hey, we just beat him, did we not? And Xander Schauffele. Let's not waste any time. Let's go golfing. Xander Schauffele is going to be at the Northern Shore Open. Challenge accepted.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you, I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you. And let's see what he can do here today.
That's really not what they were looking for.
This lie's not great. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Getting ready to play their third. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Ouch, that
Whoa,
hurts.
hammered it.
This one for bogey. Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, that was a screw up and a half. Hammered that one.
Now let's hear from our on-course reporter, John McCarthy, who I see is just rolling up his beach towel. Been striding the fairways here in Florida for the last couple of days leading up to the event. John, what's the Emery Beach Club all about?
Well, Luke, one thing it's about is it's about water. Water hazards will feature prominently on this course this week. The greens also very undulating.
Oh!
There are ridges, there are shelves, there are tiers. I hope the players have done their homework this week, because these approach shots into these greens, they're always important, but especially so here at Emery Beach. Several holes feature one of Beamer's nemesis, the tiny bunker. The tiny bunker is in play this week, so you got to be careful off the tee as they seem to pop out where you least expect them. Beautiful Florida course, though. I will enjoy the scenery, and I hope the players will enjoy the challenge of Emery Beach Club this week.
Next up is this two-shot hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Ah, yes.
Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. A 7-footer right here
This for back-to-back birdies. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That putt went a bit long there.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
Putt is underway.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Here we are at the 4th hole. This one might roll into the rough.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, some smiles here, a bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Going with the 7. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Oh, just a short putt remaining here.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 5th hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Looking to sink this to be even with Xander Schauffele.
This one's online. Oh, right by the hole.
Putting for a par now.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the Chief off the tee. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out, won early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
Beautiful birdie on the last hole.
Gorgeous swing. Even for the day. That's nicely done.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind, get some momentum here.
And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
And tee shot looks pretty good.
Stop.
And from the greenside rough here.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. So, Rich, it looks like a nice start to the rivalry by this player after 9 holes. Your thoughts?
Luke, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, only 9 holes has happened. There's still a long way between now and the end of the tournament.
Yeah, great rhythm on that swing.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Playing this one about 130 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Currently 2 under for the day. It's time for a one-shotter. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
That was a bit of a miscue.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
This is from miles away. Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Sitting at 2 under par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it. But the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
And that will take him to 2 under. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Not bad. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, almost went in.
Where are you going, ball?
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Such soft hands.
And a par putt awaits him. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Beautiful swing there. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one looks like it's going left. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Playing their 4th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, wonderful
There's a
effort.
par.
Confirms the par. And it's time to recap that play. Now 5 strokes behind.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And just in the first cut here.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
That should set up another chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
It's tracking. It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that one will play.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's get back to it, shall we? 15 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Hey, nice looking line. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Emery Beach Golf Club is another one of these courses, Rich, that has a short par 4 at 17th.
Does, as you can see, massive bunker down the left-hand side, so players really want to bail out to the right and leave themselves with just a nice short little pitch shot. Only the brave and the longest are really going to want to challenge this green. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. You can't make them all. Go tap it in.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though.
And here we are with the third shot. Time now for the fourth shot.
A par putt on the table.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So, after a pretty decent opening round, Rich, this player still finds themselves a fair way off the pace.
Yeah, a good round, a decent round, but nothing spectacular, and that's why they're in the position that they're at. They just need to get out there and grind a little bit more. We didn't really see them out there giving it their full effort because they just got lazy. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Well, that was a good opening round. We certainly had a couple of putts that we would have liked back. One that we hit way too hard that cost us a bogey. And we are in 20th place, ahead of our rival, who's back in 42nd place. We're up on him by 2 shots, and we're in striking distance of everybody else ahead of us. That's going to bring today's video to a close. Please give this video a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.